Johnny here. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It is the holiday of giving thanks in the Northern Land. And you're probably watching this a few days after the actual day, but that's okay. We can be thankful more than one day or weekend of the year. Anyways, not only is it a beautiful, glorious, warm fall day, but today is a special day for me because I have chosen today to be the day of
The Big Ride.
Why does he always have to do that?
Ha ha ha. It's more dramatic when I say it.
Ah, dramatic. So why don't you stick around and see what happens? What is the big ride, you ask? Well, it's a ride I've been planning for a while, and I'm not by any means athletic. I'm not an athlete. I ride for exercise, health, of course, for recreation, and I think when I ride. That explains the smoke as I go by. But anyways, the ride today will involve a 5-kilometer journey to the Kings Highway 108, the way that is high. And then from there, I will proceed roughly 30 kilometers south to the Kings Highway 17, and then reverse the process with a few stops along the way, of course. This is not a race. It's actually, I want to slow it time down today and absorb what is around me, not rush through it. And so that's basically it. You know about as much as I know. This is my backyard, by the way. It's awesome. Really gonna miss this place. The garden has been harvested, and now it shall await the thaw of next spring. Such is the cycle of life. Whoa! Not really awake. I did a show last night. It was an early show, but we sure gave it a lot of energy and stayed up late writing music, so another cup of coffee. Cheers. Nothing like a cup of coffee in the morning. Or a couple cups of coffee. Anyways, I found as I got older, I need glasses to read or see things close up. I don't know, do they make me look smarter? More intelligent? We may be getting older, but we're not getting old! She's coming along. A few more coats of lacquer and I sand in between. We've done 3 coats, 3 sandings, 1 more sanding today or later, and we'll see where it goes from there. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Which bandana am I going to wear? Well, it's after Labor Day, so out with the white. We'll go with black. 'Tis the Halloween season. Okay, just did my pre-adventure inspection. We're going to give the chain a little lube. And Sinbad is ready to rock. Wow, it's going to be a high of 19 degrees Celsius. sunny, clear skies. Well, clear with clouds. And southwesterly winds, 25 kilometers per hour, which is great. It'll be a fight to get there southwise, but I'll have a tailwind coming back. That's awesome. Isn't she lovely? My baby. Going to air up to highway pressures, maximum 65 psi.
And so, Night of the Rum once again rides off in search of answers. Well, it sounds better than a silly, pointless ride.
Check out those colors. Weather Network was right. Winds are southwesterly 25k at least, and it's freezing out. We're rocking and rolling. It seems that the first couple kilometers are the hardest. Every time, you just got to keep going. Find your cadence, your breathing, synchronize it all, and get into the groove, the zone, which I haven't got into yet. Thankful for the beautiful weather. Okay, just got to the highway known as Kings Highway 108. Okay, roughly 30 kilometers south. I'm thankful for asthma medications. Whew. Okay, if you're wondering why I stopped, it's because I'm already exhausted. Yeah, no, and yes. I wanted to share one of the beautiful places that inspire me in this realm. Depot Lake, which connects to a plethora of lakes. You can just keep canoeing through 4 or 5 lakes, a creek, to a network of lakes. You can just keep going. Anyways, it's off the Kings Highway 108. And another reason I stopped is no!
No!
Okay, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done, is park on a dock on a windy day. I had to fish Sinbad out of the lake. Wow, everything's waterlogged. Oh. CDs, I'm still carrying CDs around, business cards. Wow. Unreal. Well, there's a first for everything. Wow. We're not even done a tenth of this journey. Wow. I'm thankful for a horse made of steel. I'm thankful it's warm out. What a mess. Practicing and exercising, remaining calm. Wow. Look, folks, A 4-leaf clover. You'd never guess. Anyways, I'm thankful that it was only 3 feet of water and not 6, 10, 15 feet of water. I'm thankful I took my shoes and socks off before I went in to get Sinbad. So, we're going to let things dry out a bit. I mean, this is terrible, man. My certificate, Night of the Realm certificate. CDs for friends. Never even had it. These have been going around with me for 6, 7 months. I made them in the spring, winter. CDs, business cards, medication, tools, extra cables. Well, now we know we have water in the bearings, but I'm using good waterproof grease. Oh dear. The rest of this day is going to be mind over matter. Thankful for beautiful fall colors. Say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Do you ever wonder where they're going? And who are they? Oh. 12:04, just a little past high noon. Sun's not very high this time of the year as we approach winter solstice. So, lesson learned. Never park your bike, your horse made of steel, on a dock on a windy day, no matter what. No matter how many times you've done it before, no matter how cool it looks. Just don't do it. Okay, we're going to give it some dry time. We're going to let cool heads prevail. We're going to give everything some dry time. And I'm going to hit the highway and continue this adventure. We're not going to give up. We're not going to quit. I know the chain and the bearings are going to take a little beating, but I mean, I've been planning this for a long time. I'm thankful that I can actually have the opportunity to do this. I had brought an extra t-shirt in case what I'm wearing gets really wet from sweating. I'll let it dry, let the wind and sun dry it. Okay, that's about all I can do. I let the sun and the wind dry the rest and keep rolling. That's what I'm going to do. It's just going to keep rolling. One of my night riding lights is working, but it won't shut off. Okay, we're repacked. We're a little heavier because everything's waterlogged. The seat is soaked, the gel cushion, and even the milk bag trick won't work because the milk bag is wet. But we're going to dry the outside of it and do the best we can. Okay, folks, sorry about that. These things do happen. They say it happens, and it did. So a couple more minutes, I'm going to hit the highway. We're about a 10th through this journey, so stick around. It's Thanksgiving weekend up here in the northern land. Mommy, why does the funny man have a milk bag on his seat? Because his bike fell in the lake, and he likes to have a dry bum when he rides. Okay, let's rock and roll, folks. Unscripted, unrehearsed, uncensored, and unsponsored. I'm rolling south on 108, hoping the heat builds up in the hubs and bearings and forces the water out if any got in there and in the frame. All we can do is our absolute best. Let's rock and roll. That's funny. Headwinds are very strong today. And I lost my rhythm back there. I'm going to focus and try to get into a groove. This is the spot I fell in I tried walking on this floating mat of sphagnum moss and shrubs, and the moat around it was dry, so I hopped over, and what I didn't realize, there was holes, and those holes can go down 10, 20, 30 feet. People, don't do it. Some of the grades on these hills isn't so bad, but with the headwind, it's a little harder. So what you got to do is embrace the hill, hug it, pull it in close to you, become one with it. Get off the road, buddy. Okay, we stopped at a place called Fox Creek. It's like a lake, but it's a creek. It's just a wider part of a creek. This time, the water is there. The horse made of steel is here. And that's how it's going to stay. We got into a good groove there. Okay? We got into a good riding groove. The headwinds are still unbelievable, but we're still alive. Okay, I'm going to take some close-up pictures of this area. The reason I stopped here is so many times I'm going to a gig and hitting the highway, hitting the road, play some shows, or coming back. It's always at night. And I always wanted to stop here and really become part of this scene. That's the magic of riding a horse made of steel, as opposed to being a pedestrian. A pedestrian can be a little slow. It's good in small environments when you're hiking. And a motorist is too fast. You miss all the experience of being part of a scene. So I find that the horse made of steel is a perfect speed. You can become part of something. Unfortunately, today Sinbad became too much of a part of something. Too much of a part of a lake. Anyways, some close up. Well, folks, I'm really feeling thankful today. Despite of everything that's happened, it's all good. The highs, the lows of life. The dynamics. The mezzo forte, the pianissimo, piano. Accelerando, ritardando. It's all music. Milk bags. I give you the King's Highway, number 17. Okay, time for a little bit of a breather. It's a busy place. Whew. Our water supply is good. Energy levels are still good. Stomach is starting to growl though, and I didn't bring a snack because I felt confident that I didn't need one, but we know where confidence can get you sometimes. Anyways, it's the holiday of giving thanks. I'm feeling very thankful today. It struck me a little while back not to be concerned with what you don't have in life, but be grateful for what you do have, for you are given life, a chance to experience this. Unfortunately, we are often judged and our value placed on what we have in the bank account and not what's in our hearts. What our essence is, what we're about. So I wish all of you at home and your families all that is good in life. Peace, love, happiness, and health. and prosperity. What the heck? Of a linear fashion, as opposed to a loop, I'm only halfway home. It's like mountain climbing. Reaching the summit is only the halfway point. So I shall now begin to return to the realm of Telio Elak, and I hope to have a nice tailwind to help me get back. So let's do this thing. I'm not enjoying the tailwind I anticipated because the highway weaves and it doesn't run straight north and south all the time. And it looks like it's a southwesterly, more of a crosswind. All we're ever doing is passing through. Face the hill. Become one with the hill. Starting to feel the pain. Lactic acid building in the legs. Sign said 19 kilometers to go to the center of town. I got another 5 or 6 beyond that. Wow, it sure isn't the quietest day on this road. I usually prefer to go up 108 North. It's quieter. But I had to do this one. It was on the list. If you ever look up and see how far you have to go and you start to worry and panic, don't. Worry about the 12 feet in front of you. Don't even worry, just think about the 12 feet in front of you. Baby steps will get you. I'm getting to that stage where every couple of minutes I'm thinking, I'm only back here? Fatigue is building up, general fatigue. So we're going to pace ourselves. Well, I'm back at Depot Lake. It was that dock over there where we had that little incident a few hours ago. Anyways, lake is there. Horse made of steel is there. Nice healthy distance. Anyways, what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that every uphill challenge is followed by a reward of a downhill. Every downhill cruise or coast, you get punished with an uphill. You just can't win. So it's all about balance. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful today. Thankful for my friends. You know who you are. I don't have to name yous. I hate saying that. I'm thankful. Thankful I'm still alive. I shall embrace the hill. I'm thankful for my willpower. One of my favorite places in the world, this pond. Along the way that is high, across from where the big birds fly. I'm trying to enjoy this moment, not a few minutes ago or a few minutes in the future, but this moment, because we always only live in this moment, the current moment, the now. Sometimes seeing an old friend soaring in the sky is all the inspiration you need to get you going. Get you going. Beautiful. Well, I got about 5K to get back to town, another 5K to get home, 5 or 6. The last 5 or 10K can be the toughest, but we'll get there eventually. Made it back to the Night of the Realm field office, but somebody is at my bench, so I'll take this one. I am so tired. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Nah, my teeth couldn't handle it. Anyways, I'm going to take a breather here. I got about 6K to go, and that's it for today. Good, damsel greeting device works. There's water dropping out of the bottom bracket. Means there's water in the frame. I'm going to flip her upside down, remove the seat post and maybe the head too. And wow, am I ever thankful. Thankful just to be alive. Experiencing all this beauty. All this pain. The hunger. Wow, home sweet home. Wow, I have to get the bike out of the lake. Now I got to get the lake out of the bike. So as you can see here, I took the seat post out and hopefully everything drains out and dries. Well, I guess I'll start the drying process, taking everything apart. I'm kind of upset about the 2 CDs I was going to give to a couple people, but I've been hauling them around since spring. I just never see these individuals, and CDs got soaked. Anyways, I got something more important to do right now. A box of cookies to get into. Cookies never tasted better. Wow. Chocolate chip to die for. Wow, I did it. I actually did it. I did.
The big ride.
I am just a knight of the realm. I ride on my horse made of steel, leaving no damsel in distress. All I can do is my absolute best. Wow, what a day it's been. Hard to believe. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. I got a box of cookies, and I'm going to have a nice hot shower, and that's about it for me. And I'd like to thank you all for coming along with me on this journey. I really do appreciate it. And from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving and peace 365 days a year. Okay? That's about it. Tiger out.